Hey everybody, it's Jojo Kwan Plans and I'm here with another plan with me in my recollections from the 20th of July to the 26th of July with this printable kit from Tralalastickers that I got off Etsy a few days back, and I'm already so wanting to use it. That's why I'm using it for this week. I printed it on premium matte paper and the quality is just so much better, and I really love how it turned out after this spread, and the kit is so pretty and it's a pretty full kit. The date covers that I'll be using is from my spoiled planner in gold, and I also prepared my stickers in this sticker book from Jaylin Paper Co, and it's really handy when I film my plan with me. The pen that I'll be using is 0.38 in black from Muji, and I still love the fine tip from Muji. So let's get on to planning. I will see you again in a bit. So welcome back everybody, and yes, the week has passed and to me it has been a really tiring and draining week. Now that is week 7 of internship and I'm close to ending it like in 5 weeks time, which is close to a month. Things have been a bit rough because the project that I'm based on is actually getting very heavy and I'm so tired from doing it. So Monday started off pretty tough because the building that I'm in is under maintenance, like electrical maintenance. So like you see that I'm putting Bubble Mon's sticker to mark the electrical maintenance, and for work I was using the Giving Girl script with Samantha May Sticks flag, and then because this list doesn't come with like checklist or the circles on the ombre checklist, so I'm using the bows from the Giving Girl and it fits so perfectly fine and well. I actually love it and use it throughout the spread. So yes, going back to my work, it's been really tough because it's on the same software and it's getting really draggy and I'm just really tired with it, and I'm not sure on how I can slow it down or even change the project, but I have no choice but to continue, so at least I learn something and get some report done for my journal. Moving on to after work, I started a new drama on Mangguo TV, which is a Chinese app It's called The Night of the Comet 2. It's a pretty nice show currently, but I'm getting a bit confused from the most recent episodes that I'm watching, that they actually went back to their previous life again, and it was so messed up. And yep, I collected Happy Meal at 8 p.m. and then continued with my binge with Paper Shire's Doodle again. So moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday again was the day for me to do my plan with me, and this time it was pretty delayed, so I decided to finish it in the morning and did like the voiceover in the afternoon so I could have it uploaded on Wednesday. So it's actually it's fine for me to plan it a bit later. I just hope that y'all don't mind, and if y'all are okay with it, I'm still gonna upload, but just later. And same format as Monday. In marking work, I did the flags and then the script, and then to write down what I was doing for that day. And on Tuesday I was just doing a different project, and yeah, it was some updates from last week's work that I did on Tuesday too, and yeah, it turned out pretty fine. And then closer to the evening, I had some internship review to do. It's like a sharing kind of thing, so we had to do a 500-word essay. It wasn't too bad, but it was a task from last week that I dragged to this week, and submission was on Wednesday, so I had to complete it faster to not forget about it again. Then I had to work on some scholarship things, then binge watch again, and I absolutely love the new show. So that mochi is from SAKURAMOCHIDESIGNCO, that binge watch script is from my shop, and also the arrow with the purple dot is from the Giving Girl. Moving on to Wednesday, I started the morning by uploading my plan with me on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook groups, and that's what I usually do when I have a new spread, to update groups that I have stickers used, like Paper Shire and like the Giving Girl or Samantha May Sticks. And sometimes I post spreads on Samantha May Sticks group, and recently I found out like Sadie's sticker group, but I don't really use her sticker kits that much, so hopefully I'll get some to use. And yes, her kits are like absolutely beautiful, but yeah, it's a bit too pricey, but it's fine, I guess. Then I mark work in the same format again, and I think I'm loving this format so far. It's so dainty and pretty with the gold bowls and everything. Then moving on to the later part of the evening, Wednesday is usually like midweek, and things get really like half-headed because I'm neither at the start of the week nor at the end of the week. So I had to finish my first draft of my scholarship essay. The question was, what is one event that changed you as a person? And it was a 4,000 character essay, and yes, I've been piling myself up with so many essays, but yeah, but it's pretty fine. And then I went on to printing and cutting stickers for my orders. That girl is from Craftrina. And lastly, to go to bed early, I'm using Anai's shop with Anai's character to mark that I went to bed early, and that girl with the belly popping out is me every night because I'm just so drained and tired. And I did use the Giving Girl arrow again. So that's all for the first part of my week, and here's a cute wee girl before we move on to Thursday. So moving on to Thursday, it's the same work format again, and I'm absolutely loving it. But you will see that I will not have it. I will not have it on Friday because I didn't do too much because I was feeling unwell, and yeah, my shoulder was so painful. So on Thursday, I'm back to the same project again, and I really love the layout. I think I'm saying this for the third time, but I really love this, and I hope y'all like get some inspirations on how you can get it written if the checklist doesn't have any hearts or bows on them. And yep, I'm back on the same project, getting some other work done. We are on the further stage of design development, and AutoCAD is like my best friend currently. Moving on to the later part of the evening, I just used a bowl again, and then to mark that I had some work to do, I'm using Starshine with the spectacles and the computer to mark from Jading Paper Co. to mark that I was pretty busy and I had lots of work done. Yeah. Then moving on, I did a little mistake, so I'm using a label to cover up, but I was doing some cooking for my mom actually for her shop, and it actually takes a while because it's very time consuming. And then I had a planning session and that flat lace from my shop. Moving on to Friday, it was a lazy day for me, but I started the morning with reading some projects that was useful for my final year project, and that girl is from Papershire, and the whole day I was just feeling really uncomfortable because my shoulder has been so painful recently even after I went to the doctor. But I just felt a bit sick, and that script that says lace all day is from my shop. And after that, I received some happy mail from Cami from Cami Crafts, and it is earrings that you see on my Instagram, and also happy mail from Sassy, which is my spoiled planner. And that really cute Kapas sticker is from Way of Fluff. And to mark the farewell session for my friend that is going back to China, sadly, we actually had a night out and had some beer over at some friend's house, and it's really sad because we have been together for like 2 years, but he's going back after a really fun and enjoyable time. But I really wish him all the best. And moving on to Saturday, I actually got a bit hungover in the morning, and I felt really groggy and uncomfortable too. So I just I think I was lazy the whole day, but I had some online interview workshop kind of thing to do for my scholarship, so I was up at like 6 a.m. to get myself ready for a 9 a.m. video call. And then I resubscribed to Netflix now that I know there's a lot of nice Korean dramas on it. So I'm on a few Korean dramas, which is What is Love and It's Okay to Be Not Okay, and so far it's really nice. I love it. And then because I was so lazy, I had a hair wash session at a nearby salon, and as usual, I always go if I'm really tired, and this time I paid slightly more for about 13 USD, which is 16 SGD, to get my hair washed. Then I packed some orders and Netflix even more. Moving on to Sunday, which is the last day of the week, and actually Sunday is technically the first day of the week. It's actually the first day of the week, but it's the last day of the weekends, and I did some double checking of the orders that was made along the weekend. And thank you all for supporting my current PR team. The new PR team will be coming up on Wednesday, and I really hope to do well because I'll be in preparation for my final year project, as well as moving on to university. So hopefully the shop continues, but we shall see about that. Then I did some shopping at Cami's release for her new earrings, and they're actually she's able to ship overseas. So if you like to get any of them, do check out her Instagram. And then I also filmed this plan with me. That girl is from Whimsical Cat Studio. And then lastly, because it was in the afternoon that I planned this, I knew that I was gonna Netflix the whole day. So I did some flex and put on the computer from Tralalastickers. So that's pretty much the end of my week, and to mark off that I'm left with 5 weeks of internship, I'm using Wanda from Jading Paper Co., the Marvel superhero sheet, and I'm really happy that it's ending pretty soon. So that's all for my week. I hope you all enjoy. See y'all soon in my next spread.